Rodney Grimes' CWA Championship Wrestling was the place to be in North Mississippi. Every Friday in Corinth, Mississippi was one of the hottest places for wrestling fans to watch some of the best wrestling in the Mid-South. Let's go back and watch a feud that took place between a young and upcoming The Soultaker, who was trained by CWA Memphis Hall of Famer Outlaw Don Bass, as he takes on another CWA or Memphis Hall of Famer, Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse Brown, no stranger to liking the bumping and thumping and getting down dirty in and outside of the ring. Let's go back and take a look at this CWA match that took place in Corinth, Mississippi around the late 1980s. The Soultaker versus Brickhouse Brown.
Hey, Soultaker, you see, you fail to realize it's 1999 and we fast approaching the millennium. You still cutting the grass, toting the bags, chauffeuring people around, doing all the shit that you don't need to be doing. Let me tell you something. Why don't you watch your nappy head ass on down here and then...
He didn't see that one coming.
No, he sure didn't. From out of the blue. Whoa! Big clothesline by the Soultaker.
Soultaker going right to work on Brickhouse Brown. Big backdrop by the Soultaker. Who is the man in the corner over there if that wasn't the Soultaker? Soultaker obviously had somebody come out to distract Brickhouse Brown, then jump him from behind.
I don't understand all this. This is pandemonium. Oh! Hits the leprechaun.
Johnny Dawson,
The leprechaun, I call him.
just nailed the man right between the eyes.
Leprechaun right there gets nailed. That's one way to bring a big man down.
Brickhouse Brown going low, and now the Soultaker looks like he's in trouble, and the veteran going to work.
Leprechaun standing right here in front row. He don't even know what the hell he's doing. What a total.
And you talk about the veteran abilities of Don Bass. Well, here's another ring veteran.
Another ring veteran, you're right.
Talking about Brickhouse Brown, former Mid-South heavyweight champion, former SGWF World Television champion.
Yeah, but I remember who beat him for the SGWF champion. That was me back in Cleveland, Mississippi.
Yeah, you pinned his shoulders, 1, 2, 3.
That's right. Well, I pinned Lance Jade for it. It was a four corners match.
That's right. That's what I remember.
But I could have pinned Brickhouse too if he'd have stayed in the ring with me.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Brickhouse Brown taking a little rest outside the ring right there.
Hey, did Wes ever get my bill from when I was champion traveling from town to town, the limbos?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know who caught it for that, don't you?
Who?
Me.
Man, I didn't do it for you. I mean, I was trying to get at Wes for that.
Well, I know. Well, I'm just saying there's a little bit of heat there, and I told Wes to pay the bill, but he didn't like it a whole lot. Let's put it that way.
You know, at the time, Wes was putting me on the back burner. He never would give me a fair opportunity. Oh, there's Brickhouse Brown, you know.
He's just so mad about it. Hey, Soultaker, look, we don't have to do this, brother. You look at your skin and look at mine. We of the same race, brother. You don't have to be like this. Now, you know I just got out of the hospital from a real heavy stroke and I ain't 100%. I'm just here because I don't want them calling me No-Show Brown. So why don't we just talk about this in the back, brother? Me and you. Okay?
Well, Soultaker's coming out. Maybe they're going to the back to talk things over. Well, back into the ring, maybe.
Ooh. See, that was another plan, you know. Brickhouse is a veteran.
Brickhouse is just talking things over with him. Dropping down across the back with his throat right across the rope. Brickhouse Brown. One of my personal favorites. What? Going right to work on the Soultaker.
Well, that's right. I understand, you know, Brickhouse Brown's your hero now.
Oh, I've always liked Brick. You can ask Wes about that. I'm the guy that actually brought him in to take that SGWF championship that I was referring to earlier.
Yeah, so it was because of you I was always putting the first match. I was never main event caliber.
Well, let's get back to the match in the ring. Brickhouse Brown going back after the Soultaker. Confusing to me, Soultaker a big fan favorite now in the CWA. Brickhouse going right to the throat right there.
Double chop to the throat at that.
One of the dirtiest players in the game right there, Brickhouse Brown. That'd be you, Brick.
That'd be you, Brick.
Backing the man up into the ropes. Blocking that shot. Big right hand by the Soultaker. Going to work on Brickhouse Brown. Going low. Brick's going down. And the Soultaker, look at that blatant chokehold there by the Soultaker. Hey, going to work on the head of Brickhouse Brown.
Hey, he ain't doing nothing more than what Brickhouse was doing him earlier. I've done learned it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. What's good for one is good for another.
Brickhouse just nailed him. Slamming him into the post. Brickhouse Brown. And Johnny Dodson enjoying what he sees over there. And Brickhouse Brown taking charge. Oh! Brickhouse Brown taking out the garbage. Right upside the head of the Soultaker.
This is turning into beer pandemonium around here. I don't understand what's the deal.
And
Johnny Dodson, look, you can see it right here on the monitor what's going on. I guess you like that too, don't you?
nah, don't really care much for Johnny Dodson.
Ain't much to care about. He ain't nothing but a half pint.
Oh, double leg down across the back by Brickhouse Brown. And Brickhouse taking the Soultaker over. Man, just slammed him right into the wall.
They getting into the people and everything. I don't understand now.
Down into the metal chairs right there. Oh, just busted that can right across his head. Man, undoubtedly this is a no DQ matchup.
Obviously, it must be because, look at this.
Referee Buster just letting it go. And Brickhouse Brown bringing the Soultaker over. Trying to send him into the post. Blocked. Oh, but Brickhouse catches the post right to the face. And now the Soultaker going to work on Brick.
Wait a minute, take it, wait a minute, baby, please. Please, wait a minute.
And Brickhouse Brown begging the man right there.
That's right, he's begging him. You see what's going on to your hero, Brickhouse Brown? He's getting a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, but the tactic worked as Brickhouse back on top, nailing the man with a chin.
Brickhouse has turned into a nutcase. I don't understand.
And am I right to understand Brickhouse Brown, DDT, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock right here in the CWA for no apparent reason.
And I don't approve of that either. Jimmy is a great guy. I've known him for a couple of years now. He's a great guy. He's a pure nutcase, Brickhouse Brown. He's totally lost his mind, lost any sense of control he's got.
Getting a 2 count right there, Brickhouse Brown. Needed the midsection. Brick never has been the same since he lost that SGWF title. He needs some gold. That's his whole problem, Blade. Brick needs some gold.
Well, that's not my problem. Anytime he wants a shot at old Cajun Sensation, I'll be more than happy to get in the square circle with him. But once again, he dodges me.
Check him out, Brickhouse Brown. Going up to the high risk area. Onto the second rope. Oh, going for the diving headbutt.
And he missed
it. The Soultaker rolls out of the way. Now the Soultaker going to work on Brickhouse Brown. Backs him up into the ropes. Irish whip. Shoots him in. Big clothesline.
Like a house of fire.
And they're going again to that blatant chokehold.
Come on, you got him on the rope.
Irish whip into the ropes. power slam.
Big power slam by the Soultaker.
Man, have to wonder how many of those that ring can hold up to. That's a big man. The Soultaker. Oh, once again, Brickhouse Brown resorts to the low blow. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Irish whip sends the Soultaker in.
Big sleeper hold by Brickhouse Brown.
Brickhouse Brown, never really seen him utilize a sleeper hold before. Something new. You never know what to expect from this man. And the crowd getting behind the Soultaker. And there's the bell.
Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock.
Jimmy Blaylock ringing the bell. The referee said he didn't call for a bell. The Soultaker coming over. Headbutt to the back of the head, using that mask as a weapon. There's a 3 count.
Brickhouse Brown has just been defeated by the Soultaker.
Soultaker took it right to Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse confused as Jimmy Blaylock gets his justice.
Did you see what happened to Brickhouse Brown?
Paper.
Just got beat 1, 2, and 3.
Absolutely.
I guess.
Like I said, he hasn't been the same since he dropped the title.
The bell rung.
Well, Danny, I have to run.
Okay, thanks a lot, Blade,
No
for
problem.
joining me.
I enjoyed being here. It's always a pleasure.
And good luck in your big match.
Thank you, sir.
Lardo, you want to He did. What happened there? You rang the bell early. Oh, Lord, over there. You rang the bell. Get your ass to the ring.
God almighty. Really working Jimmy Blaylock over. Brickhouse Brown unhappy with the decision. And the fact that Jimmy Blaylock rang the bell early as Brick takes a powder outside the ring. But not till after the damage is done, as the Soultaker came down here. Incredible.
You know what, West? I've been undefeated here in Corinth, my hometown, and I just want to say one thing. That nappy head, pot-bellied, pigeon-toed, not-kneed, liver-lip, colored boy done broke my record of being undefeated. Now I'm pissed. You got screwed, brother. And I'll tell you what. The thing about it is, as you people here in Corinth know, I'm like the mailman. When I tell you something, I shall deliver. And you better know one thing right there, Soultaker. I don't want your soul. I don't care about beating you. I'm just gonna whoop your hubba bubba ass right here in Corinth when you show back up here. Because I promise you one thing right now. I'm the baddest Elon still in Corinth today. That comes straight from Brickhouse Brown.